New at 6, calls for the firing of a Johns Hopkins doctor continue tonight following alleged anti-Palestinian posts on the social media platform X.
So the hospital says he is now on leave pending an internal investigation. So this is a story WJZ is staying on top of for you.
WJZ's live at 6. Miana Massey is on your corner at Hopkins with the very latest in the investigation and the impact it's having on patients and their families. Miana.
Yeah, well, Vic, Denise, Hopkins says that Dr. Klugman has been on leave since November. They say that he's to have no interaction with patients or students until a thorough investigation is complete. And so one local organization and even some patients' families are saying that's just not enough. They are calling for swifter action. They say there's no hate that belongs in healthcare.
I was deeply disturbed and astonished. I was disgusted.
Dr. Darren Klugman, director of pediatric cardiac critical care at Johns Hopkins, is under fire for negative posts he made to X in October, calling Palestinians animals and for their slaughter. He since apologized and the account has been deleted, but the damage was already done. Weeks later, the post is still a major concern for local Muslim and Arab communities.
The sense of there could be potential bias that could affect medical decisions that are being made within the institution is a big concern for a lot of these families.
In a message, Johns Hopkins says statements that explicitly threaten or extol violence against groups or individuals on the basis of national origin, race, or religion violate their policies and do not represent their values, and that they are committed to providing a safe and inclusive environment. Even still, parents like Shama say for now they'll seek care elsewhere.
Being a very visibly brown Muslim mother wearing a headscarf, I am concerned for my baby's safety. There is no regaining trust. There is no amount of workshops and training that can repair this line of thinking.
Echoing calls for the firing of Dr. Klugman, Zinab Chaudhry, director of the council, was also under fire last month for her post on social media relating to the rise of Palestinians. But she says this is different.
I categorically and unequivocally reject any allegations of anti-Semitism. I think it's really important to distinguish between criticism of an apartheid genocidal state and the Jewish people. And I think that this is something that's different from that.
Well, there are several online petitions in support of Dr. Klugman and also vying for his termination. Both of those vying thousands of signatures and support. Now, as for Dr. Zinab Chaudhry, she was suspended from that Maryland Commission of Hate Crime Prevention last week. She was since reinstated. The Attorney General's office said that they didn't have the authority to do so. I'm Miana Massey reporting for WJZ.